welcome back to Game of Thrones, everyone.
AKA the incest party.
The incest party. Oh, it's that other handmaiden. Was it the one who was,
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry.
I forgot how it went, honestly.
Cersei's for being rather.
I'm just going to assume not well because it's Game of Thrones.
And Cersei knows. Cersei always
Lady
knows.
Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the fourth cousins and the ninth-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
But he's been captured.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife. Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard
Yeah.
he's a bit perverse.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Lady
Lady Marjorie could
Dornish.
make the right introductions.
Dornish are very liberal with their
We might
bodies.
meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
It would suck,
Would
to
you
be
marry
honest.
Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Hell no.
He does
But
have
that's-
a certain look about him.
Not to Joffrey.
Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Joffrey is a
Well, I would
douchebag. He's a big douche.
That's
as queen
an
of the
understatement.
Seven. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Lady, you do not know what you're getting yourself
How
into.
should we marry?
Whoops, sorry, like something went wrong with our recording software and I had to
What
get
are
that
you
fixed real quick, so
So
there may have been slight lapse.
Yeah. Lapse.
Well, Sarah?
I tried to move them back, my lady.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I just fucked that other
This
girl.
is another playthrough, by the way, so Aaron probably doesn't remember a
I
lot
don't
of the
remember
decisions
shit.
he made.
I don't remember shit.
Yet
Did you ever have that problem with the actual show? Like from season to season, you just forgot a whole
the
bunch of
Queen
shit?
was pleased by your display, Nora.
There were times when you're like, I have no idea what's going on. I remember
King's
this.
Landing can be
You had to lie for
exhausting
Marjorie.
sometimes.
That's all you need to know.
There's
A
always
kid's the lord of
someone
the
who
Lord of
succeeds
House
to
Forrester,
smooth over.
and Garrett got sent to the wall.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true
Pretty
heart,
sure that's
you'll
actually her
always
voice.
have no
Yeah, that
choice.
is Natalie Dormer. I actually looked it up on IMDb. They actually
Do you
did get.
agree?
They got Peter Dinklage, Lena Headey, Natalie Dormer, Kit Harington, and the guy who played Ramsay on here.
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
You've learned the
You were
game.
brave agreeing to
Remember,
play.
Game
you're
of
loyal to
Thrones.
Marjorie
That
in
cannot
this,
have been easy.
but you
Okay.
have to
I know
pretend
you
you're loyal to
fear
Cersei.
what Bolton
That's
might do
right,
to
that's
your
right,
family.
that's right.
I
And
do
fuck the
appreciate
Boltons.
your willingness to appease her.
Fuck the
as
Boltons
difficult as it
in
may
the
be.
game, in the show.
Thank you, my
The
lady.
books. Anyone who has the
There's
unfortunate
something
last name of Bolton.
Something important.
If your last name is Bolton, you're just despicable.
Ask her for help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no
I have not been paying attention to any
I
of
haven't
this.
I haven't either.
It's about
may need
my
to-
family.
We need to
I
shut
trust
up.
her. Go on. Ask.
X. X. X.
Uh,
X. X.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't fear that bitch. Well,
Don't let the Queen bully you.
remember, you only have a limited amount of
I
time.
know.
No one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Marjorie's got to do some triple crossing now.
Triple agent.
Now we're on the King's Road. We're Garrett again.
Yay.
Why are you walking with horse? You should be on horse.
Maybe horse is tired. Or maybe horse rides you.
That could be taken the... Oh, and horse ran away.
In Soviet Russia, horse rides you.
Somebody's getting tortured, I think.
I heard I am loyal to House Bolton. I think. And that's why he's being
yep,
burned.
Somebody's being branded.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh
Yep.
shit, that
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit.
You know my ancestors
Oh no, not Ramsay.
wore their enemies as a coat.
Nope, he's not being branded. He's just being skinned alive. Oh, now you can move.
Let me get a load of this shit.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that?
I think so. Oh yeah, that guy's gonna be looking out in the trees for you. Red, he's in
Oh,
red,
shit,
red,
oh,
red.
shit.
Move out.
As my father likes
I wonder
to
who that
say,
is they're skinning up.
a naked man
Someone.
holds few
Reek?
secrets.
No, it's not
Flayed
Theon.
man- The flayed man holds
I don't
none.
think.
Reek, formerly known as Theon. Now penisless.
He does not.
No, he's just testy-less. I think he
Testy.
still has a scrotum.
To these foresters.
His scrotum and his peenie. His penile.
Yeah.
Two at most.
Uh-oh,
What
you
was
stepped
that?
on a twig.
My lord?
Did y'all hear that twig snapping? That could only be another person. It could
Not
be-
horse, or fox, or bunny, rabbit.
Or
We can-
bird. They all have Russian accents when
shit.
I give them one.
Hear that?
It's most definitely
I
a
know I heard
person.
something.
Stay the fuck still.
No, I got like I'm gonna run.
Up.
Don't influence me, Phil. I'll do the opposite. If I stay, the dude would have motherfucking found me. Guaranteed.
They're gonna find you either way, so it's only a matter of time.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
That's a lot of generations.
That is many generations.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Well, that's something to live up
He was
to.
fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as
I
you will.
thought he was about to say that. They'll call you
These are
that.
your father's
Lord
people to lead
Ethan,
and
that.
protect. Now they're yours.
Is that thing over
Your
there.
father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Who's that?
It's a guy. It's a guy who's being put to trial, I think.
I was only trying to survive.
I'm about to have to make another big decision.
Yep.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Remember, dude. People are gonna think you're weak if you're too.
I know, but I want to be a good person, Phil.
You gotta think about. You gotta think three-dimensionally.
We're supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it? Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right. I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay?
I'm gonna have to get
Our
democratic,
share
Phil.
of bread and wine grows smaller
I think he's
every day.
alright.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it. We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll
Dude,
address him
stop
as
kicking
Lord.
him.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Throw him in the brig.
You can send him
No.
to the war.
I will not be Donald Trump.
I mean, I think you have to punish him no matter what. Send that dude to the wall.
I will decide. Send him to the wall. Take his fingers.
Okay, the wall is just exile, right?
If
Yes.
you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Just calm down, Phil. This is a big decision. Calm the fuck down!
I'm calm.
I'm glad I'm not timed on this. So he stole...
He stole weapons.
He stole weapons to survive. To feed his family. To protect his family. But he did steal... And he did break the code.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch. No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Oh shit! I don't want the family to die. I'm fucked up. I didn't want to maim him, but if I showed him mercy, then he may just do it again. So I'm just like,
And the villagers would probably turn on you, or like your peers would. That's
So,
a tough decision.
it isn't. But I think I did the lesser of the evil. I allowed him to leave, and he'll still be able to like live on his own.
It was.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said.
Maybe he'll meet
Expect
Jon
this sort of thing will
Snow.
happen again. But
We
a
do meet
sentinel
Jon
can
Snow
help you
eventually.
in the face of disloyalty.
Right? Jon Snow's in
You
the
need
Night's
someone
Watch, right?
You
Yep.
can trust by your
And
side.
that's what Night's Watch's not necessarily a bad thing. It's
Someone
just
you
it's
can
like
rely on,
military
No
school.
matter the circumstances.
Yeah, but they
Possessing wisdom.
send like
experience,
murderers and
who you
rapists
think
there.
I should
So
choose.
To be
There are two
reformed.
capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very
if you've
highly
seen the
of
show,
them.
you know what kind of good that reformation will do.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to
Dude,
see.
make your decision.
Take it.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Alright. Now I think we can talk, because there's no dialogue options and shit. I bet you already know who's going to be the new Sentinel, are you? You have to choose who the Sentinel's going to be.
Oh, shit. All these decisions I have to make.
And now you can move. Alright.
What am I doing?
You have to move. You have to talk to... You have to converse with people. See who'll be the right person to be the Sentinel.
Shit, I can't go.
A bunch of invisible walls. That guy with the circle on him. Malcolm. Talk to that dude.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with you, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Uh-oh.
I told her my place
is there
is
any animosity
here.
towards
I'll be
there?
no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
Remember, you don't like him
Must be
apparently.
fair.
Okay.
I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk
I hate to admit it, but Ramsay's not one to be negotiated with.
True.
I would have chosen Duncan, but he makes a good point.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But
It
right now, I'm
won't,
more
because
concerned
there's
about
5
you.
more episodes of this shit.
I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed
Shit!
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know.
I'm pretty sure my father would have
That
sent him
wasn't
to the wall.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
Uh-oh.
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Damn it! Another valid point.
Exactly. It's basically brains versus brawn here.
Telltale does not make these decisions easy.
God. I always feel like intelligence wins over brawn.
But you're dealing with Ramsay here.
Yeah, but...
Maybe you can find a way to intelligently pwn his ass, but... Because you know in this game takes place like right at season 4.
But that wisdom though.
Maybe he'll have other matters to attend to, Ramsay. Maybe he'll be a better tactician in taking out the enemies.
Who, Duncan?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
What was that? Look at that crate to the left after you're done talking to him. Or, oh, food. It's just food.
Who needs that?
Duncan.
All right.
Yes, my lord.
Duncan.
I have much to consider. We face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Like father, like son.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Uh-oh.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
What are you thinking, Aaron?
I'm thinking Duncan.
I'm thinking Duncan too. Maybe he can provide better tactics and maybe logically speaking give the house a better chance.
Because I don't feel like in a situation like with Ramsay, just gun blazing is necessarily the right move.
Ramsay's too much of a trickster. You have to talk to the maester when you're done.
Where's the maester? Oh, right there.
Right there. Where it says maester. Damn it!
Maester?
Yes,
Phone is...
Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Here we go. I'm going with Duncan.
Alright, Duncan it is. And Royland's going to stab you in the back. Because this is Game of Thrones.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get backstabbed. No doubt.
Because of that little mishap, I think we should let the episode go on a little longer, at least until you've made the big decision.
We'll end it after the big decision.
Alright.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Royland's kind of a dick
Many
anyway.
thought
Shit.
either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Kinda have to be a dick in order to survive in this world. The left is Duncan, alright.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Royland will remember that.
Of course he will.
Disappoint you, my lord.
When he's sharpening his blade. A lord's... Ooh, a silver
Sentinel,
trophy.
what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
I will hear from my sentinel.
Oh, deal with it.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
This is why I chose him.
You say diplomacy, I say trickery.
Gentlemen, please.
And it would help to get a few crossbows at the ready, you know, just in
it's
case.
It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
It's not gonna work.
You must be mad. It's pure
Plus, I
folly
think
to
we
just
already
give away
promised
all the
ironwood to
currency
someone
we have to
else.
bargain with.
Enough.
Uh-oh.
bargaining's out of the question because of the Boltons.
Yeah.
So it's either going to be diplomacy or fighting.
And
we're clearly, he's made the point we are not ready for fights.
Duncan suggested diplomacy, and you just made him the Sentinel.
Yeah.
So.
And he made a point that we're just not quite ready for a fight.
My new Sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made
Damn,
his
everybody
opinion
has like
known,
cool,
and you
like
will respect his
intelligent
decision.
shit to say. This sucks.
This does not make it hard for you to make decisions.
As we served your father.
No Telltale game does.
Well then,
You mean easy?
let's decide
It
how we
doesn't
shall
make it
set
easy?
the
No, it
stage
doesn't
for
make it
Ramsay's
easy.
arrival.
Fuck!
Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Can I make a backseat gamer suggestion?
What?
Ramsay is still a bastard. You have to make him known he's still a bastard.
Yeah, I know.
He's not Ramsay Bolton just yet.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Hey, fuck you.
You're to get us all killed.
Get out.
Fuck you, dude.
He's probably right, but that was a moment of glory. You told me to be a man, and I'm being a man.
Get the fuck up out my face.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate.
On the next episode of Goatface Gaming.
We will meet them at the gate.
Hopefully with no more audio interruptions.